Topic description. Introduction. Principle of measurement. Measurement. Standard method of measurement (SMM). Aspect of SMM. Civil engineering standard method of measurement. Summary. Introduction. Measurement is the process of producing quantities for the material used in a project. These quantities are then entered into a bill of quantities used in the tendering process to obtain quotation from main contractor in the form of written tender document. Method of measurement that is agreed to be used by client and employer is the standard method of SMM for construction work and the civil engineering standard method of measurement CESMM for the civil engineering work. The reason for the employing a standard measurement rules is that each of the main contractor tendering for the work will have an equal chance of winning the tender. Bill quantities are the summary document that quantify the total item of measure under the rules.
Principles of measurement. There are two main principles in measurement. The first one is measurement and the second one is description. Measurement is also known as taking of quantity. It is a process of producing quantities for the materials based on the drawings and specification. In measurement, it contains dimension paper, form of measurement of measured item, addition to quantity of measured item, different form of measured item, bracket, preliminary calculation, annotation deduction, and correction. This is the example for dimension paper. This one is the example for form of measurement. This picture contains quantity of measured item, addition to quantity of measured item, preliminary calculation, and deduction. For description, it contains abbreviation, measurement sequence, combine of description of same item, and item without quantity.
Next, I'm gonna talk about method of measurement, bill of quantity, and why we should measure quantity. There are several procedures that we should take into consideration in the method of measurement. There are tools and equipment for measurement, read drawings and specification, title of dimension paper, page number, sequence of measurement, list of measurement, query list, space between each item, non-described item, extra over item, provisional sum.
So, this is the example of rectangle building, building with setback, and building with recess.
Next is the step in bill of quantity preparation. We have taking off, working up, editing, and writing the bill. There are several methods of preparing bill of quantities. The traditional method can be broken down into two main processes, which are taking off and working up. Taking off, process of identifying elements of construction works that can be measured and priced. This is necessary to produce bills of quantities and requires that the design is complete and a specification has been prepared. Next, working up. Analysis of drawings and specifications allow the cost consultant, usually a quantity surveyor, to prepare a taking off list, which lists all of the individual elements that comprise the works. These elements can then be measured in number, length, area, volume, weight, or time, then collected and structured to produce an unpriced bill of quantities. Working up can be divided into two stages, which are squaring and abstracting. Squaring. This comprises squaring the dimensions and transferring the resultant lengths, area, and volumes to the abstract. Abstracting. The squared dimensions are arranged in convenient order and reduced to the recognized units of measurement. Editing. The editor must check and make adjustment in the abstract prior to the printing as the draft bill is written direct from the abstract. Next, And lastly, writing the bill. Writing the bill. This process involves the listing in full the various items of work making up the complete project with the quantities involved in a suitable order. Why we should measure quantity? First, to produce quantity of materials according to the drawing and specifications. Second, to prepare the project cost estimate. Third, to plan cash flow during construction. And fourth, to provide a systematic structure of bill items leading to uniform itemization and description.
Standard method for measurement (SMM). Standard method measurement usually used in the preparation of bill of quantities. SMM also provide information, classification table, and rules for measuring. It's identified by the drawings and specifications in tender documentations. This is the example of categorizations of work, such as groundwork, masonry, waterproofing, windows, doors and stairs, disposal systems, pipe supply systems, and transport systems.
Aspect of SMM, which is measurement, items to be fully inclusive, description of item, drawn information, provisional or prime cost sums, work in special condition, and also quantities. For measurement, it should be measured net from fixed position, and it should also be taken to the nearest 10 mm. As you can see the example in here. Okay. For items to be fully inclusive, labor should be included, materials should be included, provision of plant also, and establishment charge, and also temporary work such as scaffolding, as you can see in the picture here. So for the next aspect, description of item, it must be fully described, and for example, the area, you should state the thickness, and for the weight, you should state the thickness and also the unit weight. For drawn information, it can be either drawing or extracts from drawing, such as the red circle in here. Okay, for quantities, for meter square, meter cube, and kilogram, it shall be built to the nearest whole unit. For example, 1/3 is equal to 1 or 1/6 is equal to 2. For ton, it shall be built to the nearest 2 place of decimals. For example, 7.2578 will be equal to 7.26. For provisional or prime cost sums, provisional sums is sum provided for work that cannot be foreseen or detailed when tender documents are issued. Meanwhile, for prime cost sums, it is the sum provided for work or services to be executed by a nominated subcontractor. So work in special condition, there are 3 work, which is alteration in existing building, work carried in or underwater, and the last one is work carried in or under compressed air.
Standard method of measurement (CESMM). Standardization in the method of measuring work item is essential to facilitate consistent and competitive pricing of the BQ by contractor participating in the procurement of civil engineering works. Objective of CESMM to set forth the procedure according to which the bill of quantity shall be prepared and priced, and the quantities of work expressed and measured. This is the work classification. For example, Class A, general item. Class E, earthwork. Class Q, piling and cellars.